motion, I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way.
Alright, today's Sunday. We're just leaving the house here, gonna go get a good training session in. Still adjusting to training on Sunday, so I believe today's gonna be a little more aerobic focused and just getting the body moving, feeling good.
Like, how far away are you from the gym?
It takes about 12 to 15 minutes depending on what lights we hit during the day, but we're in a nice area of Nashville, and honestly couldn't be happier with our setup.
Well, how long have you been here for?
This is week 5. So this is brand new, week 5 in this apartment, and week 5 in Nashville altogether as a permanent resident. When we moved here right after New Year's, it got really cold and snowy, and my truck here, we were in Florida for the last 16 months. I think my car got used to the warmth, and for the first 3 weeks I was having trouble with the doors even locking. So that's another sign that we're getting soft in this situation, is my truck doesn't want to be in the cold either. So hopefully it'll warm up soon and we'll make that safe trip.
Turkeys.
Look at all those chickens.
Those are some funny looking chickens.
Oh, that's pretty.
All right, Katie, welcome to the vlog. How long have you been in Nashville, and how are you finding it?
I have been in Nashville for 1.5 weeks. I am fresh meat still. I really love the city. I come from Minnesota, and the past 1.5 years I've been in Tallahassee, Florida, and it's a good change to be in a big city again. I really missed all of the really good food, and it's good to see the people here.
And so you've been training with these guys at East Nashville, like obviously Gunner, Tier, Brooke, Colty, all those guys. What's that experience been like so far?
It's very humbling, I'll have to say that. Sometimes I think I'm good at a movement, and then I look to my right and someone's snatching like 60 pounds more than me, and I'm like, all right, that's good training.
And you would have seen Paulina do a clean and jerk the other day.
I want to be Paulina when I grow up. That's my goal. She is unbelievable. She's also she has the sweetest heart.
Check it out.
So I have a practice every day before going into the gym of writing in a journal. This is something I've been practicing now for about 2 years, and what it's helped me do is frame what I'm about to go into. So instead of having things be difficult and hard, I'm going to change that language to making this a challenge that I want and that I get to do. So reframing how I talk to myself, journaling is the way that I can put it out into the world and look at it tangibly. And that's a major piece to my game, is having the mindset and creating the mindset of, this is a challenge, this is something I get to do, this is something I want to do, and I'm going to improve by putting myself in those situations.
Hi, I'm really good. I'm ready for today. I'm tired, but I need to go.
What's the workout for today?
I have some snatches, I have clean and jerk, 2 workouts, and they're going to be like really interesting. Yeah.
How are you finding the weather? There's a bit of sunshine today.
Oh, sunshine, well, a little bit, but right now it's really, really cold, so I don't know, it's really cold right now.
What's the temp back at home? What's the temperature?
Over there at home, it's really warm. It's warm and hot, but here like really, really cold for me. But I have like 3 jackets on, but that's okay.
What have you been up to besides training? Have you been doing anything outside of the gym, or?
No, just like training, go back home, sleep, have a nap, and then eat and repeat.
What do you mean snacking, or what have you been eating?
Yeah, well, eating, well, just like my food things, like in a diet. But right now, I'm not being like able like to eat cookies or ice cream. I would like to do it, but I don't know like the places here, so that's like difficult.
Oh really? Like do you have a cheat day?
Well, right now I don't have a cheat day. I would love to do it, but I don't have right now.
Is that
Maybe like after the season or after like the open or something, I will have.
Which semi-final do you want to do?
I don't know yet. Like what semifinal I'm going, so I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have a preference?
Yeah, I have one.
Just got to wait for Coach Dwight.
Yeah, Coach Dwight. Yeah, that's it.
Let's go, Carly.
Like, don't you know Kia's gonna get carpal tunnel syndrome from this?
Yeah, come on.
She's like, she's not gonna be able to snatch anymore.
Nope.
You gotta write down too many workouts.
Yep.
All right, Dwight, what are we doing today, buddy?
Well, we got a little bit of everything. Right now, a lot of the training, what it's working into here is that some of the athletes align certain pieces with each other, and then based on strengths, weaknesses, where they're at in the cycle, they start to kind of work with certain athletes will be on one piece, then they move to another. So what we have here for Paulina, Gunnar, and Sydney is we're going to be working up to a heavy snatch single, then a heavy squat clean single. And the way we're going to work that, it's going to be a little EMOM, where they're just hitting one rep, adding weight as they go, and they only get 2 misses to hit that heavy single. They'll rest 5 minutes from the snatch, then do the same thing with the squat clean. When we call a heavy single today, I'm not looking for a true max. I'm looking for something that is technically heavy with good form. That's why I don't want to have too many misses there. 2 misses is all you get. Then we're going to work into some pause clean pulls before moving into a little conditioning AMRAP that's actually going to be coming up on our compete track in the next week, where we're hitting some barbell cycling along with double unders before moving into a set of bar muscle up, burpee box jump over 975, 3 minutes rest between each of those sets, and there's 3 sets of that. So we actually get a lot of volume there on the bar muscle up and burpee box jump over, getting a little bit more open style conditioning in before finishing off with some good quality accessories.
Does the volume of training increase due to the Open being 2 weeks away?
No, actually, it's basically staying roughly the same. We've been slowly progressing the volume of the athletes over the previous couple weeks here, also leading up into, so we increased the volume going into Christmas time, kind of let them do their own thing during the holidays, and then we ramp back up, kind of picking off of the volume that we'd built up to leading up into that holiday time period, so that now they can get a little bit more focused with that volume.
What's up? I'm Kyle. I'm videographer for the Prvn team, one of the videographers for the Prvn team, Prvn media team, crushing it. What else do you want? Yeah, vlog time, yeah.
Okay, Kyle.
I know, right? Oh yeah, let me put that up here. I know, this branding, we don't want that. We'll put this. Yeah, there you go.
Actually,
Don't blow up my spot like
I
that.
was
Come
thinking
on.
one day I'm going to get on the camera and film you guys.
Yeah?
That'd be a funny
We
video.
just gotta wait for the Prvn space to be ready.
That would be fun. Yeah.
And, oh yeah, you would.
I'm used to being behind the camera. Being in front of the camera is a whole different story.
I don't know. From what I can see, that's a natural.
Kyle's got a radio voice.
Think so?
Hey!
I'm gonna start that voiceover work now, yeah.
Look, future Prvn podcast. Yeah.
That would be dope, actually.
See, Tia, do you reckon you're a good cameraman or camera lady?
Do you think I would be? Oh my god, yes. I think I would be an incredible interviewer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because I think I can spin a yarn really well. But I also think that I am genuinely interested in other people's lives. So like I think I would like be able to ask heaps and heaps of questions.
Do you reckon you'd be good on podcasts? More so?
I think I would, but I don't know if I'm ready for that right now. There's a big commitment. Huge commitment. Yeah. But can spin a yarn.
Oh. For like the basketball game for post-year meals, the Bill conduct.
So Tia, is this your go-to warm-up?
Yeah, so basically, like I'll do this every session. Not only does it just help with the health of my shoulders, but it also just like fires up all those tiny little muscles and just gets everything activated and ready to go before a big training session. I also really like it before like snatching, just because it allows me to get in those right movements and right positions. Yeah, it's just a really nice, like, low impact, nice way to like just get the joints and the muscles firing.
The legs, knees transfer, knees come back in the room, and then but think about the power that's going up as opposed to coming up around the barbell. Does that make sense?
Not bad.
Yeah, don't lean off too much. I still love the contact where you have good transfer energy. I just want the motion to go upwards as opposed to you. I mean, if one, let's just drop back to.
Yeah.
What do you? Oh, you want 85? Yes. Transferring in, and I'm watching your feet. Is what we want to. Right, so let's just focus on. Show us the power snatch. Do that again, but don't let your feet leave the ground. So before lunch, we just had a conversation with Gunnar regarding his snatch. And for the most part, it looks great. What we were trying to dial in there, and hopefully you caught some of that, we're trying to clean up his technique to minimize the jumping backwards of his snatch. And he brought to our attention on something that he wanted to focus on. So we gave him some drills and stuff to work on. Ultimately, what we're trying to do is minimize the bar path coming above head. Big thing is it just makes it very critical when landing in the snatch, especially with those higher weights. Your accuracy has to be a lot greater. So we're trying to minimize the jump back or minimize that bar path. So just essentially going through an up and down motion to keep everything quite smooth and consistent. That's going to take time as well. So we didn't expect him to get it obviously in the first session, but if we keep focusing or spending 5 minutes in our warm-up sequence with it, he should get a lot more consistent with. We don't expect him to achieve that in this one session, but if we could have 5 minutes here and there multiple times a week and dial into that, that's something that we want to take note of. So if you do watch it and you can follow his journey, hopefully we can see it tighten up and neaten up as well. I know Gunn is very disciplined, and that's something he wants to perfect, is everything that he can control, and his technique's one of them, so he's taken that to the next level as well.